this week in our writing class, we're working on analyzing literature. And I know we've talked about this before, and this might remind you just a bit of our first week here where we wrote our own stories. But literature really is a window into the human experience. And this week we're going to read some different stories, read some different poems, and really think about getting beneath the surface a little bit to see what is going on in some of those stories. I mean, first we'll want to look at some of those surface elements like plot and setting and point of view and the perspective of the speaker in the story or poem. But once we do that, we really want to kind of get inside of that story a little bit and see what sorts of themes the writer might be trying to address, to analyze those stories. And as you start to work on your reading this week, and as we discuss in class, you'll see that really deciding on a thesis statement is going to be the first place you want to begin once you've done your preliminary work digging apart the story. But you'll want to decide on a thesis and then make sure that your argument really supports that thesis and find ways within the story to bring some points to bear to really thicken and develop that in a clear and organized way as you go. So we'll talk much more about this, but it's a very fun week. You'll get to dig in starting today with some different stories and poems, and we'll meet a little bit later this evening to talk. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.